Good afternoon.
My name is Vic. What's your name?
My name is Ui Won Jung. Just call me Won.
Okay. What's the meaning of your name?
My name is, my father gave the name to me when I was born. It means gathering good things.
Gathering good things.
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about a topic. Let's talk about technology. Do you use a computer?
I really accustomed in the computer stuff, actually the technology, because we are live in the technological generation, so we can't avoid it from the technology and computers.
Now, which age group do you think finds technology most difficult to use?
I strongly believe the old people who born in about baby boomer, they cannot use computer or control the computers. Not really good, because in their generation they didn't have that kind of technology, so it's quite new and fast to improve the technologies. So I think they are fast to use the computers.
Do you think technology only helps us, or are there some disadvantages too?
Everything has pros and cons, so I believe it has also disadvantage. Of course, it's very useful and quite convenient to make our life. So I really like to use computer and technologies, but if we use too much that kind of technology, meaning if we too much rely on that kind of technology, we may not allow to invent new technologies, because we are really addicted in that kind of knowledge.
Now let's move on to talk about telecommunication. Yes. Okay, which do you use more often? A mobile phone or a telephone?
Of course, nowadays, in this day and age, we normally use a cell phone because it's much convenient, and then it's easy to use, easy to call somebody. Example, even though I am staying in the Philippines, I can call to my parents through my cell phone, not through the mobile phone, because it's quite difficult to reach it. So I prefer use a mobile phone.
Are international phone calls expensive in your country?
It hinges on the method, meaning we have internet phone, so it's actually free to use it. But if you use local, service provider, telecom service provider, of course they charge a lot, great amount of money. So it totally hinges on what kind of method you are going to use.
What is the best way to keep in touch with friends abroad?
Of course, if we can meet them, it's the best way, but it has barrier. It is the distance is quite crucial barrier to make a relationship between foreign country. So if I have a chance, I'd like to use a video cam that we can see, at least we can see each other, even though we are staying in another country.
Okay, thank you. Now, I'm going to give you a card with some information about musical events. Okay, you will have 1 minute to read the card, and then I'd like you to talk about it for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. You can make some notes if you wish, right? Second.
It's not coming.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you can start now.
I'd like to discuss musical event what I recently attended. Actually, I was an actor in the musical theater industry. That it is my hobby, and it was my job that I used to attend that kind of musical events, the venues. Then I'd like to want to say one certain musical theater. I was in the performance, and I was an actor as well. And the title is Kent. Yeah, I was. My character was Skimble Shanks, who drives the train cat. I was train cat, and I believe musical stuff. I mean, music, especially art, has healing power to help somebody, and they may influence or inspire them. It inspires the people who watch it. I would like to help unfortunate person who can't afford to watch or don't have enough time. That I'd like to make a travel moving theater to them for free. That they can have a choice to watch it, and then they may have dreams or final goal from the theater. That's why I'd like to do, and I'd like to watch the musical events. It influenced me to encourage by myself, and I really appreciate that who made that kind of thing, because it's not really easy to make it, meaning it has a certain number of complicated stages. So if you want to see, besides before to perform, it has several kind of complicated situations. So I really respect that, and I was in there, so I really well known about that kind of stages.
I have a question. Do you love watching concerts?
Actually, I really like it. As I mentioned, that was my job, and concert has lots of passion. So after I watch that kind of thing, it cheers me up. So even though I was in a bad mood, it turned to happy. So I really like to watch it.
Do you agree that attending a live performance, for example, a play or a concert or a sporting event, is more enjoyable than watching it on television?
I strongly believe that it hinges on the person and the situation. Because, example, developing country person can watch the real performance because it has several reasons. I mean, they may not have the theater, or the artist doesn't want to come. That TV is much reliable, but I strongly believe real performance is much better and effective.
I have a few more questions. Yes, please. Okay, do you think music is important in our life?
I believe so, because in this day and age, most of the people, majority of the people want to study academics, not art or music, because we are measure them by academic certifications or the grades. But actually, I don't think it's really good thing, because we need staff cannot provide or offer the creative ideas, but art and music can.
Now, do you think we should encourage children to listen to music from their young age?
As I mentioned, it really helps to encourage their creative ideas, meaning they may independent from their parents. Then they can have the strong mind by the music, and they, yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Do you think children's music today is different from the past?
In the past generation, the parents didn't have electronic guitar or electronic pianos. That they normally did outside ledgers or real acoustic guitar or pianos. But nowadays we can make a music with electronic devices such as cell phone is one of common instruments nowadays. So it's totally changed, I believe. Of course the base is the same, but the method and device is totally changed, I believe.
Now, do you think children should be taught to play a musical instrument in school?
I hope if I have a child, I will tell them you have to learn art and music and culture because it is where you are from. Meaning, I really like it, and my job will be in the music and art industry. And I learned something from. I learned great amount of knowledges from the art and music, not only academic. So I will teach them. Then, if I can say to other people, I'd like to say you should learn art and music in class.
Now, are cultural songs popular in your country?
Unfortunately, it's not really popular because I believe and I think it's because of advertisement. Now, modern music artists commonly advert their music on TV, radio, any kind of mass media. But unfortunately, in Korea, the traditional music artist doesn't want to do it because they believe that it's pure art. But I don't think art can alive without economic. So they should combine both ideas and factors that they made the people like to listen traditional music.